Hi, this is Mike Pettigrew, serial entrepreneur and author of the #1 Amazon bestseller, The Most Powerful Goal Achievement System in the World. And in this short video, I want to show you how to overcome limiting beliefs holding you back. Because, let's face it, we all have limiting beliefs through our conditioning and painful experiences that we've gone through in the past. We all have these beliefs that we aren't worthy enough, that we're not capable. We all have all these mostly subconscious beliefs that hold us back. And limiting beliefs are actually the #1 reason why people don't achieve their goals. And unfortunately, most people never discover what their limiting beliefs are, so they can't achieve their goals. So this is so important. If you want to achieve amazing things in your life, you've got to discover what your current limiting beliefs are and then overcome them. And this is a very short excerpt, very short extract from my new accelerated goal achievement training system. It's called Goal Hacking. And if you are interested in finding out more, go to www.goal-hacking.com. So let's get straight into this short video. So overcome the limiting beliefs holding you back. You have been conditioned by other people and your past experiences. From the time we're born, from the time we come into this world, we're conditioned by our parents, our brothers, sisters, teachers, friends. Everyone is telling us about what we can expect and what we shouldn't expect. And advertising and religions and governments, all our life we are being conditioned by other people. We're being told what to believe. And a lot of this conditioning is absolutely incorrect. And it's this conditioning that stops people achieving their goals. And what compounds this even more is when you have major setbacks in life. You have dreams and they don't come to fruition, or you experience relationships gone wrong, careers that don't go the way you planned. That also gives you that also creates limiting beliefs within yourself that hold you back, because you don't want to be disappointed, you don't want to fail again. So we have all these limiting beliefs. Mainly, we're not even aware of them. They're rattling around in our subconscious mind, but they have fundamental effect on what we can achieve and not achieve during our life. And also, conditioning sabotages your chance of success, as I just said. It's the #1 thing that stops you getting to the next level of success, the next level of freedom, abundance, and achieving your goals. And your limiting beliefs have power. They have power, but they can be changed. Limiting beliefs are so powerful in a negative way. In fact, this is Henry Ford, the creator of the first automobiles, and he said, "Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. Your beliefs determine everything. Not just your conscious beliefs, but your subconscious beliefs are more powerful than anything, because you're not really aware of them and because they repeat so often." You know what? If you repeat the same thought with emotion, it affects your subconscious mind. It's like you're programming your mind. And if you repeat the same thoughts with emotion again and again and again, it's like a groove is created on a record. It's like you are programming your mind to repeat that same thought. And if you constantly have the same thoughts and the same emotions, it wreaks havoc in what you can achieve. It wreaks havoc. But it's also possible to program your mind in a positive way. Introduce new thoughts with new positive emotions, and that has major effects on your life. And in my goal hacking course, online training system, I go into how to do this, and very, very simple, very effective. So you must overcome your limiting beliefs to be really successful and to achieve the things that you yearn for. You must overcome them. If you don't, then things just continue. In fact, generally, I think we see this in life. People become more of the same. As people age, their habits and patterns become ingrained unless we do something about it. Okay. And really, it's like being reborn. What was impossible suddenly becomes possible. When you discover your limiting beliefs, when you erase those limiting beliefs, what was impossible suddenly becomes possible. It's like opening huge big doors that have been shut for decades. They're suddenly flung open, and you can achieve literally anything. Literally anything. All the things you thought were impossible can become possible once you get rid of these limiting beliefs. So I improved my own self-worth back in 1991, and it changed everything. I had these limiting beliefs about I wasn't worthy. I had very low confidence, very low self-esteem. My self-worth was really low. And my first few years in business, it was like a financial roller coaster. There was a lot of times I didn't have enough money to eat properly. And I got sick of this, but through a series of events, everything was pointing to the reason for my financial roller coaster was due to my low self-worth, my low self-value. I didn't charge my clients enough because I didn't think I was worth it. I would hate to ask them for payment for the services we were providing to them because I had low self-worth. But I changed that. I reached a financial crisis, a brick wall, where I owed our suppliers more in the next month than was going to come in the next 2 months from our clients. So that was the end. That was bankruptcy. And I was going to fold up the business and go on social welfare. And then I realized if I did that, I'd just have wasted 4 years of blood, sweat and tears, really hard work to create a business that in other ways was succeeding very well, just not financially. So with all these experiences all these things that I experienced pointing to me that I've low self-worth, I decided to do a little experiment. I decided to double my prices. It was my last ditch attempt to rescue the business and my livelihood. I thought I'd lose half my clients. It was doubling prices. That's a big jump. And you know what? Every single one of them said yes. And 2 of them told me, we thought you were charging us far too little for the amazing services you provided. So I couldn't see my own worth, but other people could. So that was the first thing I changed. Then I started doing other things to appreciate myself more and value myself more, not just doubling my prices, but everything changed from that point forwards. And my business started to make great profit. And, several years later, I was able to only work a day and a half a week. And I spent nearly all my time doing voluntary work, healing type work and hospice volunteer work. I used to sit with people who were dying. And it was amazing. It was amazing. But it all changed. Everything became possible when I improved my own self-value. So rooting out your limiting beliefs, becoming aware of them, and changing them forever will enable you to write your ticket to anything you want. So I have a simple little exercise how you can overcome your limiting beliefs. So this has 2 steps in it. Firstly, how to overcome your limiting beliefs. First of all, there's 2 steps. The first one is becoming aware of your limiting beliefs, and the second one is erasing them. And this is a really simple technique, and I cover it in more detail in my goal hacking online training, but you'll get the gist of it. So first of all, to uncover your limiting beliefs, you're not looking for limiting beliefs that you're already consciously aware of. You're looking for your subconscious limiting beliefs, the beliefs that you're not even aware of right now. So to do this, you read this sentence aloud. I can't become or achieve something, whatever your goal is, because let's use wealth as an example, because a lot of people have really negative subconscious beliefs surrounding wealth. So this is common to most people. So in this case, we'd say, I can't become rich because, and then you quickly as you can, the first thing that comes to your mind, quickly write out a single reason why it's not possible for you. And I've heard people coming up with amazing things. The instant responses, I can't become rich because money doesn't grow on trees. In other words, they have this subconscious belief that there is lack in our abundant world. Or I can't become rich because Rich people are greedy. Well, that's a big one. That'll hold you back from getting to the next step, the next level of wealth and freedom. Or I can't become rich because everybody would hate me. Another big reason why you can't achieve wealth. So you do this, you repeat these 2 steps until you've uncovered 10 limiting beliefs. As I say, you need to do this part of the exercise really fast because you need the instant responses that are coming from your subconscious mind. You're not using your rational thinking mind here. If you use your rational thinking mind, this will not work for you. So you need to do this really quickly. So once you've uncovered 10 limiting beliefs, in this case surrounding wealth, but it can be any area of your life, whatever your goal is, whatever area of life you feel you're being held back in, use this exercise. So once you've uncovered 10 limiting beliefs, you give each of those limiting beliefs a score, anywhere between 1 and 10, okay? And those that you feel quite strongly, emotionally connected to, even if you can't figure out why, they have this emotional feeling attached to them, give them a high number, 7, 8, 9, 10. Of the limiting beliefs that you have that you don't feel very connected to, rate them low, 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. Okay, so that's the first step. There, and you select the 4 limiting beliefs with the highest scores, the 4 limiting beliefs with the highest scores, because you can be guaranteed that those 4 limiting beliefs are definitely holding you back right now, providing you've done this exercise really fast. Now, the second part of the exercise you need to do slow. Here's where you can and must use your rational, logical thinking mind, okay? So, you've uncovered your limiting beliefs. This is how you now overcome them. Very simple. It works like gangbusters. This can change your life. I promise you, this can change your life. So, to overcome the limiting beliefs you've uncovered, slowly write out as many reasons as possible that counteract each of these 4 limiting beliefs using this sentence: I can become or achieve because, in this case, riches. So it would be, I can become rich because. So if you'd written rich people are greedy, as an example, you might write, I can become rich because rich people are generous and so am I. That would be an example. Or if you wrote down, I can't become rich because money doesn't grow on trees, you could write a counteracting belief, I can become rich because we live in a world of abundance and there's plenty to go around, something like that. So you're creating opposites. Now select the single most empowering reason that counteracts each one of your 4 limiting beliefs. So for each of your 4 limiting beliefs, find the most powerful reason that will counteract them, okay? And finally, the final step, you convert each of these empowering reasons into separate affirmations, separate affirmations, and repeat them daily while triggering your goal anchor. Now, what are affirmations? Well, if you want to download 356 affirmations for free, they're like templates that you can use to create your own affirmations. You can go to achievegoalsfast.com and you can download the 356 affirmations there as a template. So this, as I say, is a brief extract from my goal hacking online course. I'm really proud of it. This is a course that can change your life. If you want to achieve your goals, if you want to achieve your life's biggest dreams, if you have a really big vision for your life but you're not quite sure where to start, or if you've used goal achievement systems in the past and they just haven't worked for you, this system will change your life, providing you use the steps. It's a really short, simple, concise system that can change your life. And if you would like to find out more details, simply go to www.goal-hacking.com, www.goal-hacking.com. Thank you so much for joining me and watching this video, and I look forward to speaking with you again very soon. Bye-bye.